We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ramirez is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Batting second.
First pitch
right
on its way.
Number 9.
Popped him up.
Slaughter.
Tatis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Donaldson.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Heaters, the center fielder, Ketel.
Hit hard towards center.
Marte.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slaughter going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Harper will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Slaughter moves over, and that's the third out. The box, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
No balls and 1 strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. McCann on second. Young at first. 2 out in the inning. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder, Joey.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bell.
A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
JT.
Pitch on the way. High and deep to right center. Slaughter is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Now, Ina Slaughter 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Miami, the right fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte moves over. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bryce.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Bert Blyleven.
And he popped him up. Thomas in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Marte
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slaughter is right there as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Kemp on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and ready now, Matt Kemp, as we begin the top of the 4th.
leading off for the Elite, the center fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Kemp.
On the move is Harper, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk, and they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. McCann stands at first with 1 out. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Harper.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Thomas shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Slaughter is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Frank Thomas. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in, Ryan McCann, and they're runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Wagner has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Joey.
And he can't field it cleanly. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1 strike.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. The tag, and he is out.
The first
Digging in, the
number
switch
55.
hitter, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Oh, no, he muffed it. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Kemp is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. This is line to left. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled away.
Number 0.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hanley Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Enos Slaughter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Slaughter.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe
and we'll have to leave it there as the plate. Number 44 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
44.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ketel Marte.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Kemp patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. in there for strike 1. 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slaughter ranging back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his...
And the shortstop is under it. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 34.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Harper.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Bell. The next
for Columbia.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Max Muncy.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Betances is ready. Here's the 3-0. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center
fielder. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Thomas over to his right. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Marte is right there, 1 down. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
So striding forward now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is pulled into right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double down the first baseline.
Lindor.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slaughter is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Sliding into the box, Nolan Arenado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Jay Buhner is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now.
Your attention,
Jimmy Fox. Get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Goose Gossage gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Hard liner to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.